Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today update channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. After being smacked across the face by her sister, Katie had a cryptic warning for Brooke. Hope was confronted by Steffi about leaving Forrester. After being texted over, Katie joins Brooke. She is accused by Brooke of destroying their family. Katie is upset as this requires her to reschedule a meeting. Her sister insists on knowing her strategy and how she intends to replace Eric. When Katie says she wants to become the most dominant fashion house in Los Angeles, Brooke laughs. Katie grinned to herself. She is accused by Brooke of concealing things and being motivated by envy. Her sister acknowledges that as a child, she aspired to be like her, but as she got older, she came to see how vile she is. She has an unhealthy attitude, according to Brooke. She worries that things won't work out well for her. Katie's brain almost blows up as she continues to describe how she manipulated Eric and stole their name. She yells at her sister, claiming that she did nothing wrong with Eric. Brooke tells her to leave her territory after accusing her of degrading him. Although Brooke says she has advocated tirelessly for Hope, they disagree about Hope being ignored. Katie claims that she has always disregarded Hope and prioritized Ridge before her own kid. Brooke hits her after she accuses him of treating Hope like a dirty little mistake. "Never touch me in that manner again," Katie issues a warning, promising to exert every effort to achieve her goals. She smirks and says that all she needs is a little hope. Her sister will realize soon enough. Hope was promised a schedule for her line, so Steffi questions why she is taking a leave of absence. Hope says there's no need to stay. She has previously heard every promise. Why is Steffi concerned? Her issue is being resolved by taking an indefinite leave of absence. Steffi has no idea what she's doing. She advises them to concentrate on imparting a lesson to Logan and Katie. Hope paces and nods. Logan has nothing and is doomed, according to Steffi. Hope warns her not to discount them, but Steffi continues to disparage them, certain that they will become a footnote in the business. Steffi claims that since they won't be able to follow up without Eric, Logan will vanish. When Wyatt discovers Liam with a black eye, he is taken aback. According to Liam, he struck his face on the toilet seat. Wyatt asks him to be honest when they switch the subject to Hope. Liam reassures him that the company is doing well and that things are improving. Today, we'll join them. Bill is ecstatic. Everyone appears excited. They're going to go big and defy expectations. Logan and Spencer have a good balance because Katie is in charge and Liam is working with his wife. Wyatt joining the team would be frickin' nice, according to Liam. The three brothers might collaborate. Wyatt continues to be concerned about the challenges of working for their father. Spencer is now a more compassionate place, Liam informs her. He wouldn't have encouraged Hope to join if it weren't. Wyatt pulls out the HFTF diamond when he mentions it. When Will arrives, he is pleased to see that Elektra has prepared beer for him. He tells her that he will be working at Logan with his family. She claims that because of his diligence at Forrester, he earned it. They share a kiss. His amazing mother is the reason he feels invigorated. Because of his father, he was always reluctant to work for the family business. Now, their relationship is improving. The Spencer family as a whole is unified. Liam tells Wyatt, "We truly need you. This is unbelievable. Logan has hired you as his new designer. You've advanced in the fashion industry," Remy tells Deke. Preview of the Bold and the Beautiful week of June 8th, Will's doomed Elektra promise and Remy's startling discovery. By Heather Hughes comments, post a comment. Related, television, The Bold and the Beautiful, hot news, slider, soap opera, spoiler. 4. The Bold and the Beautiful week of preview, Will's doomed Elektra promise, Remy's startling discovery. Remy Price will discover something significant in The Bold and the Beautiful teaser video for the week of Dash Plus, while Will Spencer makes a potentially disastrous promise to Elektra Forrester. RJ Forrester spins Melissa Dillon around while dancing at Bikini Bar to kick off BNB's weekly promo. We know that Dylan and RJ will eventually make love as they get closer. He will emphasize the unity of the entire Spencer clan with Liam Spencer. Liam will be adamant that they require Wyatt Spencer, who recently supplied the hope for the future Diamond, and he will also give a Logan position considerable consideration. It appears that Remy will visit Deke Sharp's home in the interim and see some of the sketches he has been working on for Logan. Remy will quickly discover that Deke is Logan's new designer and that he may be collaborating with Hope Logan Spencer, his sister. Naturally, Remy will be ecstatic for Deke now that his career is starting to take off. Remy will tell Deke that he is finally making progress in the fashion industry and rave about how successful he will be. Deke will undoubtedly want Remy to keep things quiet because he is a little worried about his secret ending up in Remy's hands. Even though Remy assures Deke that his secret is secure, may he still spill something? Before deciding on a new dress, Katie Logan Spencer will observe a model walk the runway. Hope and Deke will be watching from the sidelines as well, so they will enjoy working together and anticipate the big launch of the new line. Will have a wonderful evening with Elektra at the beach home and promise her something he might not be able to fulfill. In the weekly preview video, Will tells Elektra that nothing and nobody is ever going to come between us again. As their passion flourishes for the time being, Elektra may have faith in Will, but you can bet that more problems are on the horizon. Will and Elektra's relationship will fall apart in a number of ways due to troublesome RJ and potential Logan Forrester problems. Stay closely because spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful indicate that unpleasant news regarding Elektra and Will's romance may eventually surface. Make CDL your go-to place for amazing Bold and the Beautiful news and spoilers. Elektra was taken aback by Katie and Bill's audacious proposal. When Will returned to Los Angeles, he had no intention of working for his father's business, and decided to work alongside his mother, Katie Logan, at Forrester Creations. Logan picked Will up right away after he lost his job at Forrester. Now that Will has joined the family, Bill Spencer is overjoyed to have his youngest son working with them. Now that he's given them a chance, Will could even find that he enjoys working with his whole family. Will feels that his dismissal at Forrester Creations is extremely unfair because he has given his job his best. The entire circumstance that resulted in Will's termination was planned by RJ Forrester. Since Will returned to Forrester, RJ has been teasing him, and it is wrong. Will has promised to hold RJ accountable for his actions, so what can he think of to make Will suffer the repercussions? Will might propose hiring Elektra as well after he finds out that Hope Logan and Deke Sharp have joined Logan. Moving to Logan is the only way Elektra and Will can rekindle their love of working together, as Elektra has stated. Will wants to collaborate with Elektra, and if he makes this proposal, she might accept. When it comes to picking up unhappy Forrester workers, Bill and Katie have not held back. After unfair circumstances have produced issues, may Elektra become the next Forrester employee enticed to Logan? When Ivy departed Forrester Creations, Elektra received a promotion, but there are rumors that Ivy will be coming back. After everything Ivy did to ruin Elektra and Will's relationship, Elektra might inquire about plans to get her back. Will Elektra realize it's time to move on after experiencing the same kind of contempt as Hope? Given that Will and Elektra recently got back together and moved in together, there may be issues. There will inevitably be issues with this situation, and it might take some time to resolve them. Deke and Hope get ready for Logan's launch. With Bill's sons now employed at the company, Logan is turning into a family business. One Spencer sibling isn't yet on board, though. Given his father's domineering manner, Wyatt is concerned about working for Bill once more. Wyatt is reassured by Liam that Logan is a family business and that things have changed. The Spencer family as a whole is unified. Liam tells his brother, "We truly need you." Logan has already benefited from Wyatt's acquisition of the Hope Diamond. His inventiveness and commercial acumen would be a huge advantage to the organization. Will Wyatt commit to Logan despite his worries, or will he join the new family business? Hope and Deke are going right to work. The two immediately begin working on Hope's collection after signing with Logan. Hope attends a private runway presentation this week to receive a preview of Deke's designs. Katie admires the new assortment with pride while Hope and Deke take notes. Until their official launch, Hope and Deke's collaboration will remain a secret. But someone discovers Deke's secret. Remy notices the designs when he visits Deke's flat and immediately connects the dots. This is unbelievable. Remy says, "You're Logan's new designer." Deke will be forced to tell Remy the truth since he might exploit this information. Will punched RJ the last time he was at the bikini bar. However, RJ is able to enjoy himself at the club this time without having to worry about Will. RJ can't help but flirt with Dylan when he stops by. When RJ spins Dylan around on the dance floor, the two are beaming. It appears that RJ may be putting Elektra out of his mind and focusing on Dylan as his next romantic interest. Speaking of Elektra, she and Will embrace on the deck after taking a moonlit swim. The couple talks about everyone who has attempted to end their relationship. Before kissing Elektra, Will states, "Nothing and nobody is ever going to come between us again." Scott Clifton from The Bold and the Beautiful is a hero, and his girlfriend sends him a heartfelt message following 2 back surgeries. By Heather Hughes on comments, post a comment. Related, television, spoilers, soap operas, hot news, and The Bold and the Beautiful. 5. Scott Clifton from The Bold and the Beautiful is a hero, and his girlfriend sends him a heartfelt message following 2 back surgeries. According to teasers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Scott Clifton recently got a stirring social media homage. Elle Anderson, Clifton's real-life girlfriend, made the decision to take a moment to express her love for him and what makes him unique. Anderson acknowledged on Instagram that she hadn't shared anything about Clifton in a long time, so she wanted to share a few things and convey her sincere appreciation. "He is the silent power that powers a great deal of our existence. The person who consistently shows up without requiring praise. I can never adequately express the patience, love, and devotion he has shown me during 2 significant back operations," Anderson remarked. Anderson also talked about how wonderful Clifton is as a father and how he takes good care of their dogs and hens. Anderson said that Clifton is always a man of integrity, even when no one is there to see his generosity and good deeds. Eventually, Anderson spoke to Clifton face-to-face and expressed how much she valued him. Based on her heartfelt remark, it is evident that Anderson and Clifton have a close relationship. "Scott, you are our family's unsung hero. Just by being yourself, you improve everyone's lives. I am so thankful that we have this life together, and I love you unconditionally. If more people were like you, the world would be a better place," Anderson argued. In response, Scott Clifton expressed his affection for Anderson and said, "I'm not crying, you're crying." Since most BMB fans are aware of how much he enjoys making jokes with his co-star, Darren Brooks even jumped in with a joke. Brooks remarked, "Duh, he's the man of my dreams too." Additionally, Scott Clifton posted an Instagram story with the subject of trying not to cry. Clifton shared some heartfelt remarks in response to Anderson's heartfelt message. After reading the caption, "I must have gotten some dust in my eye." Clifton added a heart emoji after saying, "I hope I continue to earn you," at Smith Anderson. Regarding Liam's future on BNB, he will continue to assist Hope Logan Spencer in her design endeavors and become entangled in the impending confrontation between Logan and Forrester Creations. Stay in for more updates on the Spencer family. According to previews for The Bold and the Beautiful, Liam will relish some family time amid the upheaval. Make CDL your go-to source for Bold and the Beautiful news and spoilers. The confrontation between Ridge and Steffi is going to get ugly. Although Steffi is grateful that her father intervened to prevent Brooke Logan from removing her from her position as CEO, this does not imply that he believes she is doing the greatest work or that things are going well at Forrester Creations. Ridge will really point out that since Katie Logan left to launch her own fashion line, there have been far too many changes. Forrester Creations cannot afford this kind of bad press, therefore Ridge is aware that they cannot continue operating in this manner and that something needs to happen. Something will eventually give way. But Steffi, being Steffi, maintains that everything is functioning as it should under her direction and that no significant adjustments are now required. It's fairly obvious that Ridge and Steffi disagree and have different ideas about how their business should develop in the future. But if there's one thing we've discovered about Steffi Forrester over the years, it's that she's the type of person who will always battle hard to win an argument, no matter who she's facing. On the other hand, fans of BNB will only need to watch every day to figure out what will happen next. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful. After Logan's real plans are revealed, Steffi accuses 3 Spencer men. By Heather Hughes on comments, post a comment. Related, The Bold and the Beautiful, television, spoilers, soap opera. 43. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful. After Logan's real plans are revealed, Steffi accuses 3 Spencer men. According to teasers on The Bold and the Beautiful, Steffi Forrester Finnegan will undoubtedly assign blame after Logan's motivations are revealed. Hope Logan Spencer's leave of absence is already raising suspicions in Steffi, who may soon learn the truth. Hope is leaving Forrester Creations because she thinks it's time for a change and is tired of having to answer to Steffi. Hope is prepared to leave everything behind and start over at Logan since Steffi and Ridge Forrester aren't prioritizing Hope for the future. Hope is ecstatic about the opportunity to collaborate with Deke Sharp on her upcoming line, which she hopes will create some positive buzz. In an effort to secure additional attention, Bill Spencer has enlisted Wyatt Spencer to supply the Hope for the future diamond. If everything at Katie Logan Spencer's fashion house goes as planned, Steffi will undoubtedly have 3 Spencer males to be angry with. First of all, since Bill is financing all of this, you can sure that Steffi will place the blame on him. When Hope's truth is revealed, Steffi might be furious with Bill for initiating this problem because he was the one who initially offered Katie a fashion house. Steffi's anger over the Hope for the future diamond news will unavoidably affect Wyatt as well. According to BNB teasers, Liam Spencer will undoubtedly be the 3rd Spencer male to face Steffi's wrath. Liam may bear the majority of the guilt because it was his idea for Hope to leave Forrester and join Logan. In the end, Steffi won't be pleased with these 3 Spencer guys for initiating all of this. Along with Katie, Hope, and everyone else involved, Liam, Wyatt, and Bill will experience some retribution. Fans of BNB will be excited to hear Steffi's thoughts after Hope's Logan line is revealed because she is the type of lady who speaks her opinion. Keep an eye out for Steffi's response to the upcoming significant disclosures, as spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful indicate that she will demonstrate her strength. Make CDL your one-stop shop for all the thrilling news and spoilers about Bold and the Beautiful. With this woman, Bill Spencer is going to make a comeback. This is because he will be unable to look away from Shauna Fulton, his former flame. She will definitely be her rebound girl. According to teasers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Bill's obsession with getting Hope Logan to visit Katie's new fashion business is the main reason why their relationship is about to explode out. Katie will decide to break up with Bill when the stress becomes too much for her to handle. However, by getting into bed with Shauna once more, Bill will further crush Katie's heart rather than attempting to make amends. Oh no! It's obvious that many fans of The Bold and the Beautiful had strong opinions on the issue on social media. Some even said Bill and Shauna wouldn't work because Bill only grows when he's with someone who demands honesty, accountability, and emotional maturity. Another observer observed, Katie is the one who sees the man beneath the bravado, the man he could be if he ever stopped running from himself. Shauna provides distraction rather than depth. The simple truth is that Bill's best self has only ever appeared in spaces where Katie is present. Additionally, there was the remark, Bill needs to be with Katie. She motivates him to reach his full potential. Shauna looks unwell, and she needs to get rid of the hollowness in her face.